guess I would say, unfortunately, I have kind of a specialty in assisting in mass casualties. I was asked to be the health service lead in the Family Assistance Center. And the Family Assistance Center is a place where we gather a lot of other resources together, and then they spent about an hour or two with our mental health folks to determine what their real needs were before they started talking to all of those different resources. And that person from mental health then accompanied them kind of like a buddy throughout the day. We didn't have, of course, labs or x-rays or anything like that, but the folks who came into us were treated in much the same way that a triage would operate to make sure that the very immediate needs are being met. People who fell down running to get away, they fell in broken glass and metal, and some were trampled when they fell, and so they had bruising from that. We wrapped some ankles that were swollen and they hadn't gotten an ace bandage yet. Gave them some exercises, suggestions on things that they could do to relieve some muscle strain. Gave some massages to relieve some tension while they were sitting there talking to us. And above all, I think we gave hugs. We give a lot of hugs. That was kind of our mandate at our table, is that no one was getting up from that table without a hug. And every time we offered a hug, boy, they took it. They were so grateful to put their arms around someone, to feel that closeness, to know that they were safe and protected and that someone cared about them again. One of the men who was delivering supplies was pushing that cart along the carpet, and the wheels got off the edge, and as it hit the tile, it did that little pop, 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 pop. And when I looked up, easily 30 or 40 people were under their tables. Just hearing that sound, and whether they were physically wounded or not, everyone was wounded. Those people who were there that night, and I can't imagine what they went through, but I heard the stories of what they went through, and it was extremely traumatic. They needed a lot of comfort. They needed to feel safe again. And they won't for a long, long time, I know that. But we started them on that. We hopefully provided those first few steps that they could take to get there.